you know, one-time thing. I think I'll definitely keep it for myself, but probably not anymore on the when we travel or anything like that. But just since we were going to Texas, I figured when in Rome, do what they do. So throw on the cowboy hat.
You guys come out with the win. You guys first 2.5 quarters played your normal Clemson defense. You had a little bend but don't break attitude. Looks like it was going on. But I asked Coach Venables what was it they were doing in the middle of the third quarter to start gaining some success against you guys. What did you guys see on the field there?
Really, just they just were able to make some plays. They just made some competitive plays. That's what I personally felt like. You know, and it's just clear that we gotta get better and we gotta improve as a defense for sure. Because we're just not used to things like that happening. But they were able to make plays. Then we just really got to improve going forward.
You've gone against a bunch of mobile quarterbacks like Mon on Saturday. How would he compare to some of the guys?
He's different, but he definitely earned some of my respect. After the game, he made a lot of plays with his feet and threw the ball a lot better than I would have thought. And just he did his thing. Just a competitor. From the start of the game to the end of the game, didn't get rattled. Just competed all the way through. So I definitely gained some respect for him. But he definitely just competed, and it was fun going up against him. But he was quite the player.
Did he have any words for you after the late hit penalty that you got?
No, no,
Take off?
nothing. Just popped back up and just kept playing, I guess, and just went forward. Yeah.
Not talking about overall talent, Christian, is that as good in your 3 years here that maybe as good an individual performance by a quarterback that you've seen against the defense you've been on since the time?
Yeah, it was definitely pretty good. Like I said, he did a good job just competing from start to finish, and just made some plays for their team. And just did a really good job. Nothing else really there. But it was just like I said, he just definitely gained some of my respect for sure.
You go look at the film. Are you frustrated? Are you mad because you see the big plays that they were making, or were you still a sense of satisfaction that no matter what happened, you still got
There's like obviously you're never satisfied, especially when you allow someone to do what they've done. There's obviously a bit of frustration or like, man, we could have put the game away. We could have been better here. We could have been better there. But the ultimate goal is to get the win. I'm more happy about the fact that we got the win than if we would have really shut them down, but lost by lost a little low scoring affair. I'd rather take the win over anything. But I definitely feel like we could have been better as a defense, but just happy we got the win.
How much of obviously the secondary is getting a lot of heat for some of those big plays, but as far as the defensive line goes, how much responsibility did you guys?
I mean, it's a team effort. We all could have done more. Like you said, the secondary might be getting a lot of heat or whatever, but there's the 11 guys on the field, not just 4 back there. So we all got to just improve, make plays, and just do a better job of affecting the quarterback or maybe covering guys, whatever it is, whether that's the D line, linebackers, or the secondary. So, I mean, we all just got to get better. I've already watched the tape a few times, and there's definitely personally it starts with me first and foremost. There's a lot of plays I left out there, and a lot more. I feel like there's a lot more I could have done for the defense. So I mean, just this is really just good to get that test early. And just improve from there.
Christian, Justin Paul had some big plays in the game, the recovery and the sack, and he looked like he had a couple pressures. What kind of to you that he's maybe turned a corner?
Well, we always knew Justin would be pretty good, but it's just been good because just to see his improvement. He's improved a lot since last year, even though I thought he was pretty solid then, but he's quietly had 2 really good games to start the year. Whenever he gets out there, he just is competitive, knows what to do, just does his job. And his game is just really simple, and he doesn't make it hard on himself, doesn't make things too complicated, just does what he has to do, and it's fun to watch someone like that. Just a younger guy, always improving, always get better. Definitely rooting for him, and happy he's able to grow and gain some confidence.
With most young guys, do you see a gradual process where it doesn't surprise you when all of a sudden kind of the light comes on, for lack of a better term? Or are those guys that all of a sudden show up one season early on and go, wow, he's just a completely different guy than he was last year?
Well, you definitely like you can definitely see like for younger guys a lot of the time who aren't quite there yet. You definitely see the potential in a lot of them, and just that just that they have a chance. But it's nice to see as they develop and they're here for a little while, they grow. They're in the weight program, do all those things, and just get the reps in practice. It's good to see them, blossom into a good quality player that could help the team. So.
It sounds like Justin's a guy. You saw the potential there last year.
Mm-hmm.
Does it surprise you that he's off to?
Not really, not at all. I mean, that's just he's come to work every day and he does a really good job and just competitive and does what you ask him to do. So it's not a surprise at all.
Obviously, you're not happy with the passing yards and the points that y'all gave up on Saturday night. But you take some solace in how well you played against the run.
Yeah, but again, you're never satisfied. We did okay against the run. I feel like we still could have done better there, even though we held them to how many ever yards we held them to. But yeah, you're just never satisfied. With the overall performance. No matter how good you do, you're never perfect, so you're never going to be satisfied.
Was the O-line what you saw on film, kind of what you expected?
They're pretty solid. They had a strong offensive line, and they did a pretty good job against us. I feel like they had a good scheme for us. But just definitely good to see what we saw against them, because going forward, I'm sure a lot of other teams might try things that they've done that worked against us. So it'd just be good going forward.
In years past, you guys have responded really well when you face adversity in the next couple of games. Do you feel like, even though you didn't lose the game, you expect this team to be more focused, going forward now? This is kind of what you need to get.
I mean, anytime you're battle tested, that's always good. Good for a lot of different reasons. Just guys to refocus and lock in, and making sure they're doing all they can to help the team. And it's just good for younger guys who might have this expectation coming in, like, oh, we're supposed to win every game by several touchdown scores or whatever. It's definitely good just to just for everyone to get that experience, and then for us to have to respond to it. It's definitely big, because I know we all want to be the best we can be and get better and better each week. So.
Christian, with that storm out in the Atlantic right now, was that Notre Dame game a couple of years ago? The wettest you'd ever been on?
Yeah, I remember that game. That was a lot of fun. Last year, even Georgia Tech was real wet. Those games are always fun. Just like kind of like backyard football or whatever. Yeah. So.
How do you guys keep focused on the game and not, hey, there's that catastrophic weather system?
I mean, we just got to do what we do. When it's time for football, when it's time for meetings, we got to meet. When it's time to practice, we got to practice. We can't, and just control what we can control. You don't really think about that stuff.
You guys had a lot of fun with that Georgia Tech game in the weather last year and really just embraced it. Is that kind of typical for most football players, maybe through high school or other guys that you kind of love that slop, or is this team maybe a little different? Do you guys seem to really have a blast playing out there in those conditions?
Well, I mean, I feel like regardless of the weather, we got to play and we got to perform, and it's always going to be fun. But those are kind of a little bit more fun, because it's like, like I said, backyard football or something. Kind of what you always dream of playing, and just just having fun when you're a little kid out in the backyard or something. So.